you're getting back to full speed with everything, and sticking on kind of the pregame. One of my readers was really interested in like what you've been working on, like with your hitting coaches as part of your pregame routine. At this point, with Brant Brown and the other hitting coaches. What goes into that as part of your preparation?
I mean, the most important preparation now, like as I speak today, is continuing every day to get healthier and get stronger. Missed some time this year, so being in the weight room every single day, I'm starting to see a little bit of strength come back that I haven't had in a while. So that's good. And then when the strength comes back and the flexibility comes back, then it helps the cage work and the on-field BP, and it translates with each other.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have something specific that you're trying to work on, at the plate or as part of like, this progression on the way back right now, maybe in the last week or two?
I feel really confident where I'm at. Now it's just competing and understanding that, there's still a lot of work to be done with the body side of it. And, once I take care of my body, the strength and the flexibility in my shoulder and like the looseness in my shoulder, then, I know the swing is going to play.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure all that, will click and it'll come back. And, speaking of someone that, is kind of going through that, during the season, you guys picked up Albert Pujols. And, what have you been able to pick up from playing alongside Albert, his last few months and, the talks that you've had with him, maybe, about your approach at the plate and just, around the clubhouse?
Honestly, he has been amazing. He is an unbelievable dude, and he's an unbelievable teammate. Obviously, like first ballot Hall of Famer, like everyone knows that, and like his career numbers speak for themselves. But he's there to help in any way, whether it's the mental side of it, the physical side of it. If you have a question, he's there. And even if you don't have a question, if you see something, he's going to bring it up to you and you listen. And I mean, the guy it's special. I'm blessed to be locker mates with him as well. So.
Oh, it's awesome. So you guys are right next to each other and can really, take notes, share notes.
Yeah, it is really, really cool. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely. I heard good things from from his Angel teammates just about the work ethic and that presence that he does bring. You also recently announced that you're going to be a parent, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And now I guess it's going along a little farther. How do you feel about that? When it's going to come? About like, all right, hey, this is getting closer to being a real thing.
Yeah, we were just in Arizona, our home a few days ago playing the D-backs, and we had the opportunity. She killed it. We had so many boxes in the house. Her bedroom, it's a girl, so her bedroom was an old room, and so we got all the beds out. Now it's just an empty room, and so that was a pretty thing on her mind. That's pretty stressful. So we go back in Arizona in September, and we're gonna like put the crib together and the wallpaper and. Just it's gonna feel really real, once that room is together. But super excited. We got a lot of clothes coming in, and it's super cute.
Yeah, man, and to be able to start getting that prepped and then have a timeline for it is something to look forward to as the season goes along. And as the season does go along, you guys obviously are pushing for the playoffs again, and hopefully another repeat towards the World Series. What's the focus like again, maybe in the next, month as we approach September?
Yeah, I think, I know it's just to control what we can control ourselves, make sure that we're all right. And, just play our game. And obviously, it's a very close division race. Everyone knows that, and but you can't worry about, what the other people are doing. And we do a good job of focusing on ourselves and, making sure that we're doing what we can to win that game that night.
Definitely, yeah. Just that locus of control is important, and the more I read about that, right, I think it's like you could focus on all the external stuff, but it's from what's inside.
Yeah, and we know that, and like we've been in this position before, but normally we got a huge division lead, so it's something new and it's exciting, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Great. And one other thing is, one of my other readers, checked in, and, they were also interested. What do you do when you're away from the field to kind of, you know, regain your headspace, right? You're locked in when you're at the ballpark, you're training. Um, what do you do so when you're away, you can kind of compartmentalize things so you can be fresh when you come back the next day?
Yeah, you try to separate the two. It's not always easy. Today we have an off day, so we may go to the beach, just enjoying the free time that you do have, and and having the mornings. I used to wake up, go to the field, come home, sleep, wake up. Now I have like a little bit of a morning where I go get coffee, and it's just more enjoyable, And so just enjoying the little free time that you have is very important.
Yeah, because once that schedule gets packed, there's not much of it.
It's all very repetitive, once you go to the field, on the road. Road's kind of boring just because it's a hotel life, and but at home you can have those mornings to go on a walk. I have a dog, so I take him on a walk, and it's nice.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that, I don't mind, but Cody, it's always, good to catch up with you. Looking forward, some big things as you guys go down the stretch, and appreciate you keeping us in tune with what's going on.